సమన్వయకర్త పురుషోత్తం రెడ్డి గారికి మరియు ఇక్కడ విచ్చేసిన అతిథులందరికీ విద్యార్థినులకు నా కృతజ్ఞతలు తెలియజేసుకుంటున్నాను. ప్రత్యేకంగా కస్తూర్బా గాంధీ మహిళా కళాశాల స్టాఫ్కి అండ్ స్టూడెంట్స్కి నా ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేసుకుంటున్నాను. మరియు ఇంత మంచి కార్యక్రమానికి నాకు అవకాశం ఇచ్చిన ప్రిన్సిపల్ మేడం గారికి అండ్ జయసుధా మేడం గారికి అందరికీ నా ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేసుకుంటున్నాను. ఇక్కడ ఇచ్చేసిన అతిథులందరూ ఇచ్చిన సమాచారాన్ని మనం చూసిన తప్పకుండా పాటించి ఓజోన్ పొర పరిరక్షణకు పటిష్టతకై దృఢత్వానికై మన వంతు సహకారాన్ని మనం అందించి పర్యావరణ పరిరక్షణకై మనం పాటుపడాలని నా వంతు మనవిగా కోరుకుంటున్నాను. ధన్యవాదాలు.
From Chicago, USA, Global Subedar Amir Ali Khan Global Peace Foundation Chairman and President, Founder, Mr. Farooq Ali Khan, to say a few words.
Thank you so much, Dr. Raj Narayan, for that wonderful introduction. I'm really proud of being here. Madam, the whole institute, the whole college is doing a great job. And of course, Major Jayasudha, I salute you. And probably I should go to Sapta before I address. Now, after I've said that, we can all stand easy because she's smiling. When she gives a serious look that we should go into Sapta position. Okay? And all eyes straight, with the chin up. Alright? But this is a very important topic to get back to this ozone thing. Professor Purushottam Reddy will probably speak more intelligently, and I mean it when I say that, with more knowledge and authority than any of us could, not only in this city, but in the whole state. There are very few people in this country, very few people who are committed to our environment. Environment is very precious. Without environment, we cannot exist. Our environment and our atmosphere, God has created in such a wonderful way that there's a ceiling of atmosphere. Where the atmosphere stops, then you have that another sphere, stratosphere, then another sphere. Then eventually we have space, where the rockets go and try to land on the moon and Mars and so on and so forth. But so they all rise and disturb first it disturbs our atmosphere. After that atmosphere, then ozone, which protects us from several illnesses. The one which comes to mind is very common among the sunbathers in European countries. In Europe, it's very common when all these men and women, they go and lie down in the bright sun, they're coming up with skin cancers. So that's how the whole research started. Now they have all these lotions and this and that to protect it. So my humble request is, and you're building the whole world. So remember that every day, when you get a thing, I give myself, I am somebody, and I'm going to make a difference. I have certain goals. Nobody can deprive me of those goals. I'm committed to my future. And I'll be committed to my family afterwards, then to the city. So I can go on and on, but I think I should cut short. That will be another occasion when we'll talk. But remember, not just some privilege. You have the born right to feel that you are the backbone of the society. You have the birthright to feel that you are equal to everyone else. Don't listen to anyone, okay? Don't go after these artificial barriers which man has created, the human beings have created. Our spiritual leaders have created. I know the problems. You know what I'm talking about. Probably most of you must have understood my message. So listen to your wisdom, listen to your education, listen to this college, read the curriculum. That's what education is about. One, building character, building discipline, creating a bright future, creating a way of means of living, taking care of the family, taking care of the surrounding neighbors, taking care of this great gift of God, nature. And my friend, childhood friend, it's a great honor for me to be his friend. And I mean it. Today was, and I was just telling you, it's a coincidence. See, telepathy, they say, when you are thinking, then today is the day, 2007, I met him after a lapse of several years. That was his sister's birthday. That was my lucky day. That's the day the Peace Foundation concept came into mind. Subedar Amir Ali Khan Global. And I mean it. The day I met him, so many things started coming in. There's something mysterious about my good friend. So, but anyhow, ladies, the NCC cadets, I used to be a cadet. 6 years I have spent in NCC. 3 years as a junior. And 3 years as a senior cadet. Altogether 6 years. I'll tell you one little story, then I'll shut up and I'll stop. During Indo-China War, none of you were born, probably some of your parents were not even born. My task was telephone and exchange building right here in Secunderabad. I think it still is there. To guard it against some, not from the sky or some, you never know. We have all kind of problems. Who will sabotage it? Who will come and do something or carry out some activity? So all night I'll be patrolling with my 303, the heavy gun, in uniform, with 3 bullets. In the morning they'll get me a breakfast from Taj Mahal or I'll go. Then I sleep. For 3 nights I guarded that building. Not only I, lot of us. That uniform, that discipline, that NCC is still with me. And it still guides me in my life, even at this stage. So I think I was very fortunate to be at NCC. Created so much awareness. Alright? You should be proud of what you're doing. Whether in uniform, out of the uniform. Never feel we are less than anyone else. You are equal to everyone. Thank you. God bless you all. Thank you, Dr. Raj. City will be dull. Nobody will be able to improve. I mean it. A big hand to my good friend Purushottam Reddy, who has created this awareness in this sleepy town. We were sleeping. He woke us up by our shoulders. He said, wake up, there is something happening to our population. There is something happening to our environment. So it's a wake-up call, and I'm very lucky that the colleges are cooperating, Madam, under your leadership. And Major Sudhar's leadership. I salute you, lady.
I request social activist Ajay Garu to say few words.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you for this college and the management, and also the NCC candidates, and also all the organization present today here. So I just wanted to give you one small example. This is almost 6 years of relation with this college, I think so. So first time when I was a kid, I was a student of some other college. I was standing there. I was enrolling the enrollments. So for that, I leaded whole South India as a election commission. So I'm a student, as from my NGO I lead it. For that I was being awarded as from Modi ji as a South so as I've been awarded as a Swachh Bharat. This was all about Jesudha ji, who supported me till date. So I'm the youngest person from the South India who got President Award. So this is all about the lead, the person who take a lead. Like, I think it's a great lead what you got from your college. So every time when I come to this college with any other concept, I took a lead of election, and I was particular in the next level I took. So when I took in the she teams, hope you know police department she teams. So I took a lead. So again I started from here. So I was an advisory board member for Telangana. So it's all about, I work to the core part. So today I looked at all the banners over here, like it's a protest kind of ozone layer. Definitely I try to work on it. What best I can do, I'll do it. For my nation and all, for all. Thank you very much.
Dr. Kalyan Chakravarti is the advisor of our organization.
I am Dr. Lieutenant Kalyana Chakravarti, Senior Lecturer in English and Associate NCC Officer, Physical Director of Department of Technical Education. I feel proud to stand before you to say a few words on the wonderful occasion of ozone saving. చాలా మందికి ఓజోన్ ని తెలుగులో ఏమంటారో తెలుసా ఎవరికైనా? ఓజోన్ ని తెలుగులో ఏమంటారు? అవసరం లేదు కదా, తెలుసుకోవాల్సిన అవసరం ఉందా లేదా? దాన్ని ఇంద్రచక్షు అంటారు. ఇంద్రచక్షు అంటే ఇంద్రుడి కళ్ళు అని. మనం ఎవరి కళ్ళు పొడుస్తున్నామో తెలుసా? డైరెక్ట్ ఇంద్రుడి కళ్ళే పొడుస్తున్నాం. మానవుడు ఎట్లాంటి వాడంటే ఈ భూమి మీద తనే అన్నిటికీ మూల కారణమని, తన వల్లే భూమి నడుస్తుందన్న అపోలో ఉంటాడు. ఈ అపోని పారదోడడానికే ప్రభుత్వం ఎన్నో చర్యలు తీసుకుంటుంది. అగ్రికల్చరల్ జోన్, ఫారెస్ట్ జోన్, అర్బన్ జోన్, సెమీ అర్బన్ జోన్, రూరల్ జోన్, రెసిడెన్షియల్ జోన్, కమర్షియల్ జోన్, ఎన్నో జోన్స్ పెట్టారు. కానీ అన్ని జోన్స్ ని నాశనం చేస్తున్నాడు మనిషి. కమర్షియల్ జోన్ బిల్డింగ్స్ ఉన్నాయి, కాంక్రీట్ జంగిల్స్ ఉన్నాయి, అర్థమవుతుంది. జంగిల్స్ ఉన్నాయి, జంగిల్స్ లో కూడా వెళ్ళి జంగ్లీ పనులు చేస్తున్నాడు. ఆ జోన్ కూడా డిస్టర్బ్ చేస్తున్నాడు. ఏ జోన్? అగ్రికల్చరల్ జోన్, ఫారెస్ట్ జోన్. భూమి మీద ఉన్న సరిపోక ఆ జోను, ఏ జోను? ఓ జోన్ కూడా వెళ్ళిపోయాడు డిస్టర్బ్ చేయడానికి. ఏ జోను అతనికి అడ్డు రావట్లేదు. ఎట్లాంటి పరిస్థితిలో మానవుడు ఉన్నాడంటే కూర్చున్న కొమ్మనే నరుక్కుంటున్నాడు. సూర్యుడి మీద కోపంతో సూర్యుడి మీదకే ఉమ్మేస్తున్నాడు. ఎక్కడ పడుతుంది అది? ఎక్కడ పడుతుందండి? మనం కూర్చున్న కొమ్మ కోసుకుంటే ఎక్కడ పడుతుంది? కొమ్మ కింద పడుతుందా మనమా? చెట్టు తల్లి లాంటిది, చెట్టునే నాశనం చేస్తున్నాడు. తల్లి లాంటి చెట్టును నాశనం చేస్తున్నాడు. ప్రకృతిని వికృతి చేస్తున్నాడు. ప్రకృతిని వికృతి చేస్తే నష్టపోయేది ఎవరు? మానవుడే. మానవుడు అంటే ఎవరు? మనమే. మానవా ఇటువంటి పనులు మానవా అని ఎన్నిసార్లు అడిగినా మానట్లేదు. కనుక ఈ అవేర్నెస్ లో మనం చేయాల్సిందేంటి? ఓజోన్ డిప్లీషనే కాదు, నేచర్ ని కూడా ప్రొటెక్ట్ చేయాల్సిన ఇన్హెరెంట్ నేచర్ ని మనం పెంపొందించుకుంటే ఆటోమేటిక్ గా మనం ముందుకెళ్తాం. ఒక్క లైన్ తో నేను ముగించదలుచుకున్నాను. భారతదేశానికి పేరు తెచ్చిన గొప్ప వ్యక్తుల్లో ఎవరండి? చికాగో వెళ్ళిన వ్యక్తి స్వామి వివేకానంద. ఇక్కడి నుంచి అక్కడికి వెళ్ళి ఇచ్చిన స్పీచ్ తో ఎంతో మంది ప్రభావితులైనారు. ఇప్పుడు చికాగో నుంచి వచ్చిన ఒక వ్యక్తి మనకి ఇక్కడ ఇచ్చిన స్పీచ్ తో మనం కూడా మోటివేట్ అయ్యామంటారా లేదా? మనకు ఇక్కడి నుంచి చికాగోలో పేరు తెచ్చుకున్న వారు స్వామి వివేకానంద అయితే అక్కడి నుంచి వచ్చి మనందరికీ మంచి వచనాలు ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఇచ్చిన ఫారూక్ అలీ గారు కూడా ఒకసారి కరతల ధ్వనులతో ఆర్గనైజ్ చేసిన రాజనారాయణ గారికి ఒకసారి మేనేజ్మెంట్ మేడం ప్రిన్సిపల్ గారికి, జయసూర్య గారికి కూడా నా తరఫున శుభాకాంక్షలు, అభినందనలు.
కళ్యాణ్ చక్రవర్తి గారు, నాకు ఇప్పటి వరకు ఓజోన్ తెలుగులో తెలియకుండే ఇప్పుడు ఆయన చెప్పినందుకు ఇంద్రుడి కంఠం అని. సరే, ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. డేస్ అవేర్నెస్ తెలుగు వర్షన్. I request Assistant Professor of Usman University Geography Department, Dr. Aktarali Garu, to say a few words.
Good morning, dear NCC cadets and NSS volunteers.
No, NCC first years they are.
All right, so they don't have a test. All right, NCC cadets. First of all, I would like to congratulate you all for joining in NCC.
Thank you, sir.
Noble service with a dress. You have a dress, so you have a responsibility. And rightly, we have assembled here. First of all, thank you, Ragnarayan Saab, Farooq Saab, and all the organizers for making me part of this celebration. As a geographer, we talk about this, we teach part of it. When we say about the atmosphere, troposphere, stratosphere, ionosphere, and in between a kind of layer or sphere which is known as ozonosphere or ozone which is there. I will not go into the detail of that, but then why is that when we are talking about an ET, and why is that we need to talk about it? As rightly she has put it, it's outside the globe, but yet we need to talk. Why we need to talk is very important. CFC, chlorofluorocarbon, science background student, they should be aware of it. What does it do? What is it having an impact on us? That we need to understand. And that's the reason why we are talking about this. And why we need to understand and what is that which we need to do is very important. Well, at the end of the day, why we are talking about it and what we need to do. And is it a dangerous thing we need to talk about it, or is it a good thing for which we are talking about it? We need to understand. First of all, it's a danger, it's an hazard. When this layer, a small thin layer which is getting depleted, it is bringing a disaster to this planet Earth by bringing a direct, what is that rays which is coming directly on us? UV rays. What does it do? It is damaging our skin, and it is damaging our body, and it is damaging our cell of reproduction, and different types of body cells are getting damaged. So for that reason we need to make protection. That's how another person has kept something like umbrella, we need to put it. So what is that umbrella which we can do it? Each one of us can do that. The simple concept which all the time Mr. Shubham Reddy sir talked about it, maybe he might have told you or he will tell you. It's think globally, act locally. What we need to do as an NCC cadet and as a citizen is, we are, as Kalyan sir was also talking about it, we are playing with the nature. There were different types of zones, land use zones, but then we are intervening into those zones. Same thing is happening for that. So simple, easy way. I remember it very well. 20 years back in Hyderabad itself, we hardly used to think about the air conditions. Now without air conditions, we cannot survive. Even in car also, in last 20 years, in almost all the smallest of the smallest car also AC has come. So what does it do? ACs is emitting this chlorofluorocarbon, so it's becoming a disaster for us. So why it is happening again, when we go back, it again talks about the environment. So to protect the environment, simple easy thing which normally I talk about it, whenever most of you, if at least some of your students might be having your bikes, or when you come with your parents, in most of the signals in Hyderabad, there are numbers which are given as seconds. If it is more than 20 seconds, please request your parents or yourself switch off your engine. Because the emission which is there, carbon which is getting emitted, if it is less than 20 seconds, if you switch off and switch it on, then it takes more carbon. But if it is more than 20 seconds, if you switch it off, just an example, imagine at one junction, if 200 vehicles are stopped, and if the 200 vehicles switch off their engine, if it's more than 20 seconds and when they open it, there will be a reduction of 40 ppm from each vehicle, and if you multiply it with 200 vehicles or 100 vehicles at one junction, and there are 3,200 junctions all over Hyderabad. Imagine, out of those 2,300 junctions, there are around 1,400 junctions which have more than 30 seconds of stay at the signal. If you could multiply that. Just think about it from your side. Tell your parents when you are using your vehicles, if it's more than 20 seconds, switch off the engine. That simple thing which you could do, it will bring a change, for sure. Thank you. Thank you so much. This was a message from my side.
Today's chief guest, eminent environmentalist, advisor of Sir A. Purushottam Reddy garu, to aware the today's
respected principal, Dr. Sunita garu, Dr. Raj Narayan garu, Major K.S. garu, Muhammad Akhtar Ali, my friend, classmate, Mr. Farooq Ali Khan, our colleagues from Nizam College, dear madam and our friends. Friends, we are all gathered here on a very important mission, and our mission is to save the planet Earth. Now, what is the danger for the planet Earth? What are the dangers? United Nations, because this is very important for all of you, it's part of your curriculum. Way back in 1983, United Nations appointed a commission. The name of the commission is WCED, World Commission on Environment and Development. And for 4 years they were traveling all the continents, meeting the people, discussing major environmental issues, and finally they submitted their report 1987. And in that particular report, they have identified 5 major problems the planet Earth is facing. And the first of all the 5, the first one, is the depletion of the ozone layer. Ozone is O3. Ozone is O3. If released here, we are all dead and gone. And tomorrow there won't be college, right? But if it is located there, above 15th kilometer, in a layer known as the stratosphere, it does a very protective role. It stops the incoming damage-causing shortwave sun rays and thereby protects life. So ozone has a value there, but unfortunately what's happening? In the name of development, unbridled technologies, we have let loose all kinds of chemicals, and among them chlorofluorocarbons is one of the major villains. It is used as a pressure gas, as a cleaning gas in the industry.